Hello folks, welcome to another live video. This time it's me and Neil again. We're in the British Airways 747-400 and we left Gatwick earlier on today and we're now on a descent going into Eilat, into the new airport at Ramon in Eilat. So it's been a little bit of a muck around. The initial routing we had was valid, and then somebody from Israeli ATC came online and said it was wrong, it was invalid, gave us a different routing, which actually would take us right over the top of Jerusalem, which is forbidden. But anyway, he's logged off now, so we're going to perform we've kept the route, and we're going to perform the approach into runway 01 at Eilat. Weather's looking good. We've got to watch the mountains. This is a lovely airport that we found recently, so we're going to have a look and see how it goes. So just coming down upon 29,000 feet now. The transition level here in Israel is flight level 200. We will be going all the way down to 6,000 feet into the valley before we make our left turn. We're essentially going to be flying the RNAV approach, but we're going to activate the ILS and go with the ILS into the final landing in the runway. Neil is behind me somewhere, and yeah, been some pretty hefty winds about today as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy this, and well, here we go. And you just love those Rolls-Royce engines. So let's put a little bit of light on the subject here. So let's do the bits and pieces. So we're looking at 14.3 tons. So zero fuel weight today was 244. So the landing weight should be 258.3. Stick that in there. Because we're a bit heavy, I'm going to do a flat 30 landing today. So flat 25 will be 152 knots. Flat 30 will be 146. Just get the passengers in. Okay, down to 10,000 now. Okay, QNH is 1016. And the weather's clear, 01011 knots, Cavoc. Okay, so set QNH. Come on. I'll change it. Well, it's 1016, so hopefully it will improve as we get lower. Now the airport is in this little hollow here, just above the sea. We'll be going in over the sea, just east of this mountain range. So looking good. I'm going to use vertical speed now. So because we're not certain about how the runway is exactly, going to be doing a flat 30 landing today, which will give me a landing speed of 146 knots, which will be fine for me. I think Neil's going to do the flat 25 landing, but it's looking good. And that, I think, is the old airport. And there's Eilat, dead ahead. Okay, down to 6,000 please. And 250 knots. Landing lights on. She should be 230, we'll bring it all the way back. So I'm going to talk to Neil, hopefully. Hello mate, sorry, I thought it'd be easier to talk to you rather than try and type. Yeah, it's just right ahead at the end, above the bay there. I think the one directly in front of us, well, there's an aircraft on it. I think that one is the old Eilat airport. It is nice, isn't it? It's a beautiful place to fly into, isn't it? This is. Yeah. Right, well, I'm 230 knots now, 6,000 feet. Is he? He looks like he's sat on the runway at that old airport. Yes. He just looks like he's sat on the end of the runway. Yeah, well, I can see Eilat now. I'm going to come down to 3,400 in a minute, as the moment we get clear of these mountains for the base turn. No, I haven't. I just got the land class that came with the scenery. You'll see it in the video. I'm recording it. Oh right, I hadn't seen that. Well, you know, I'm impressed with this. It looks nice. Obviously we've got free mesh here, which is helping. Right, so I am now 7 miles from ER122, which is the turn. So we're going to come down to 3,400. Okay. Really got to watch these mountains, blimey. I just might extend the outbound heading at the moment, so let's go heading select. Have an ILS is active. Really close to these mountains. And we've got a DME as well, which is great. Okay, so I'm about to cross Echo Romeo 122. Going to extend the outbound a little bit, maybe a mile or two. Okay, mate. I just want to make sure I'm well clear of these mountains and give myself a decent shout at getting in. Okay, 1016 QNH is correct. So let's start coming round. Pardon? Have you? Let's better make a report. Spiver 9 Delta Victor Heavy, turning left base, runway 01, Eilat. Localizer arm, that one. Cool. Okay, just about to turn final, 14 miles out. Mosquito 9 Delta Victor's finals, runway 01, Eilat. Okay, army approach. 165 please. Gear down. Okay, have the runway in sight. Speedbird 9 Delta Victor Heavy, short final, runway 01, Eilat. Number 1 for landing.
And Eilat traffic, Speedbird 4 Charlie Whiskey, crossing Adibi, flight level 70, downwind for ILS 01.
Radio altimeter.
Check. Okay, down we go. Set missed approach altitude is 5,000. Checked. And back to minimum approach speed, please. Lap 20. Lap 30. Armour speed brakes checked. Landing checklist, gear is down, flaps 30 set, speed brake is armed, water brakes 2, missed approach altitude set, landing checklist is complete. Okay, disconnect. Better. Checked.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, full reverse. 1359. $80 knots. Nine Delta Victor Heavy is clear, runway 01 to the left.
Eilat traffic, Speedbird 4 Charlie Whiskey, turning left base, ILS 01. Eilat traffic, Speedbird 4 Charlie Whiskey, becoming localizer established ILS 01 at 13.5 nautical miles. Eilat traffic, Speedbird 4 Charlie Whiskey, fully established ILS 019 nautical miles.
Traffic with 1565 turning base for Eilat approach runway 01, Eilat.
We got some muck on the windscreen.
Speedbird 4 Charlie Whiskey, maintaining 160 knots till 4 DME, will call vacated runway 01.
Thank you very much. Traffic with the 155 established Eilat 01 potential Eilat traffic.
Oh, there we are. And there's Neil coming in. Nice landing, sir.
Thank you. Speedbird 4 Charlie Whiskey, vacating to the left.
Okay, so let's do a shutdown now.
And Eilat traffic, 4 Charlie Whiskey, runway clear.
Cut 4, cut 3, cut 2, cut 1. So shut down 1407. External power's on. APU can go off. Beacon's off.
And Speedbird 9 Delta Victor, could you just confirm your stand?
Yeah, stand by. Okay, stand number is Uniform 3. So you've got 1 or 4 next to me, which is clear enough for you.
Copy that, many thanks.
So watch Neil come in. Beautiful airport and a beautiful location.
Traffic with 1565 from indicated.
And there you go. Speedbird 9 Delta Victor Heavy and Speedbird 4 Charlie Whiskey Heavy, both out of Gatwick, bringing the pilgrims to Israel. And there's the Wizz Air. Great, well welcome to Ilan Asaf Ramon Airport in Eilat, which is the new airport that replaced the old one. This is Lima Echo Romeo as opposed to Echo Tango, which was the old one. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of footage. Seemed to work out pretty much okay. I really enjoyed it. Flight time from London was just under 5 hours, which is not bad at all. Actually, we had tailwinds and had some fun along the way with the weather, but not bad at all. Anyway, thank you again for joining me. If you like this kind of thing, please like and subscribe. I try to put up at least one video a week, sometimes a few more. This is a lovely scenery. I will give details in the credits or along the way in a minute to show you the name of the scenery, who created it and where you can get it from. As I said, this is the new Eilat airport in Israel, and as you can see, the author's even done the inside of the terminal, which is just stunning. So thank you again. I have a website as well, VirtualAirlinePilot.org. You can go on there and read about me, and hopefully everything will be to your liking. Come and join me on the next one. I also do flights in the new flight simulator as well as P3D. This has been Lee, Virtual Airline Pilot, sitting here in sunny, warm Eilat. Have a great Christmas and a wonderful New Year, and hope to see you on the next flight. Bye for now.